Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington. I'll be speaking with Hale Walker. Today's show is sponsored by the Women's Life Insurance Society. Well, Hale Walker, welcome back to Spotlight.
Terry, thanks very much.
It's good to see you on the other side of the desk for a change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this.
Hey, you've got an event that you're resurrecting, from the COVID days, the 100-man event for the Community Foundation. That's got to be pretty exciting for you to be doing that, isn't it?
It really is. Isn't it hard to believe that the Community Foundation, C3, the Community Capital Club of the Community Foundation, hasn't had the 100-man event since before COVID. So this is pretty exciting to get everybody back together and wake up philanthropy.
Isn't it crazy how we measure everything by COVID now?
Yeah, very true.
So, but this is a big event and it's going to have a big impact on the community. Tell us about that.
It really is. So really what we're doing is we're going to have the event on September 3rd. That's a Thursday from 5:30 to 8:30. It's going to be at the project that my brother Mark and I are doing on the water, right off of Connor Street, 3592 Military Street, the old Sprocket factory down on the south side. So it's going to be a construction site. The guys are going to have to be ready to be able to step over things. It's not going to be all that comfortable. But what it'll do is give them a good opportunity to sort of see the progress in the project and get a good handle on really what our vision is when we do open it.
But also have a good community contact as well.
It really is. The Community Foundation plays such a critical role in so many of the things that are happening throughout the whole Thumb Coast. And this is an opportunity to bring men together and really encourage younger men. Bring your sons, bring your grandsons, because we thoroughly understand that if somebody's in their 30s and their early 40s, they're not in a position to give significantly. They're busy with their families, they're busy with their careers. But at the same time, it's so important that we introduce them to philanthropy. So when their time comes, they know that giving back to this community is very important.
And we've got some great givers, don't we?
We really do. The whole Thumb Coast is so middle class, blue collar, if you will, but yet it is recognized time in and time again for the generosity that we have. All of the nonprofits really see the benefit here.
That's great. I was going to say, I get the emails from Randy Meyer, every week, what activities and different things. Seems like the Community Foundation never stops.
It's very true.
Always something going on. They're always doing something to help somebody in the community.
And Randy would be the first one to tell you that when you talk about the Community Foundation, we hear about Randy, we hear about Jackie Hanton, but it's really you and it's me and it's the people that are watching this right now that give $10 to the soup kitchen or do that. That really is all the Community Foundation, and they just bring it all together.
That's great. So tell us about the 100-man event, and what it does and how this works.
Okay, so I'm plugging the 100-man, but I got to tell you, from the bottom of my heart, it's one of the most fun sort of fundraisers that you can have, because we'll have about 100 to 150 men will come together, and everybody needs to be prepared to have their elevator speech for the nonprofit in the community that they really have a passion for. Because what we'll do is we will pick 3 names out of a hat, and then you have the opportunity to pitch to the entire group support for that nonprofit. We then will vote for that, and those nonprofits will split up to $10,000 that particular night. So each guy that comes in is donating $100. There will be 2 cash bars. There will be food that's supplied. There'll be entertainment and a lot of different entertainment. So there'll be, whether that is from golfing to seeing monster trucks and boats and cars. So it really is a lot of fun. It's a very social event.
And any man can come and participate, right?
We encourage everybody to come because if nothing else, it's an introduction to what we can do collectively and what the Community Foundation is all about.
And of course, too, you said 100-man, we're not limiting it just to 100 guys either.
Absolutely. We're hoping to have 150 plus. So the more the merrier. What they'll see with the project is we have the capability estimates to be able to have upwards of 500 people within that building and the surrounding area at a particular time. So we got plenty of room for everybody, and we encourage them to sign up. The way to do that, Terry, is to go to the Community Foundation's website, stclairfoundation.org, and right away when you get in there, you'll see the 100-man banner at the top. Click it, register, and away we go.
Sounds like we're going to have a great time.
We should.
And not to mention an opportunity to give back to our community.
You bet.
And I think that's a good thing to keep promoting to everybody in the community. Doesn't matter what your walk of life is, we all can give back, can't we?
Exactly. When we say that word philanthropy, most of your viewers think that you have to have significant wherewithal to give back, and it's not. Whether you emotionally support something, whether you're using your time, your talent, a little bit of money, that all falls in that category of philanthropy. So let's get together and celebrate it.
That's great. Well, Hale, good to see you again, and thank you for everything you do for our community.
Thanks, Terry.
And we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.